Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is May 28th, 2026. It's Thursday, and we're gonna start with Wordle number 1804. Let's pick starting letter Q. Okay. Well, this should be interesting. Wouldn't it be funny if it really was a word that starts with Q today? I mean, I don't think so. But I mean, well, you never know. This S kind of went a bit too far down. Back up a little bit. Q, okay. Quasi queer quell quaff. Um, I'll say queer for next month since that's Pride Month. But we could do maybe quasi. I don't know if they really would use that, but okay. Oh, just the eye. Well, I can do whatever I want. Shall I do crime? I don't know. Just felt like it. Okay. What I felt like wasn't very helpful. Okay, I. Well, we've narrowed down a lot of vowels, so it's either. Mm, something um okay. Wild guess, but what's something like that? Vivid. I don't think so. It's not. But okay, that's pretty good. Now I know where the D's gonna go. It's gonna be here. Blah blah. Divot, I think. There's not even another Y. It's not gonna be. Or it could be divvy. I think that's a word, isn't it? That is. Okay. But divot is also good. I'll try this one. Hopefully. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, phew. Oh, I was gonna be so mad if it was divvy. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that is a word. It's something like to divide or something. Divvy up. Looks like it is. To divide, share. All right. Just out of curiosity, have they done divvy before? Okay. They have not. They've never done diver even? Oh, surprise. Okay, so diver is a possible word. Like you do it, but okay, let's check out how cool today's answer is. Divot. I started with quasi. It's only quasi helpful. 433, not really that great. Did I do? Did I do vivid? No, I did crime for it, then vivid. Crime 72. Okay, so for 472, that's actually not that bad. So crime was somewhat helpful. And then I did vivid, which I was quite lucky. I don't think there was any. Yeah, look at that. Vivid was really lucky, even though it's odd to do two V's. But yeah, I got lucky because there was actually one V in there. So and I was kind of. I mean, and I did sort of play it smart, I guess, because I repeated the I, so that did narrow down where it's gonna go, and it did place it for the one I. It's gonna go there, and then D also have to be there. So quite lucky for first two. Okay, decent four there. All right. Still, I mean, I am the like reigning champion of four guest songs. I think I don't know. I'm just but so much more easily double what I get for three guest and five guest songs, which is good. Although I would like more three guest songs and of course more ones. There's only one, the only one solitary one guest song, but I'm sure there'll be more in my future, right? There has to be. Okay, let's move on to connections. We are playing. Oh, when it loads, the page is a little bit slow today. Oh, I think we're getting there. Okay. Number 1082. All right, connections 1082. Today's 16 words. We've got jump, bar, press, lodge, bench, lift, media, hunch, news, stoop, stand, papers, squat, duck, slope, and podium. Okay, a bench, stand, podium. Stoop are those things you can literally stand on? But I'd be a little bit annoyed if that's right, because stand in the stand, I get it, but also that's a bit annoying. Although this might not even be the answer. This could be a herring. A false group. Okay. Well, let's do that for a second. Jump, duck, squat and press like gym. Jump also gym. On ski lodge, ski lift, and maybe ski jump, ski slope. Nothing to do with skis. Right, jump. Right. Aha! Those are the skis. Okay. Then stand podium, bench, something that you can stand on. Okay, hold on. Because bar also says something you can stand on, right? But I don't feel so confident about it in this group, so I'm gonna leave that for now. The papers, the media, the news, the press, they all mean the same thing. I think this probably is the yellow, or maybe the green. I'm leaning towards yellow. Okay, then hold on. We still got bar, hunch, squat, duck. Oh, maybe not. Maybe stoop is different. Okay, let's look at this. Because I feel like to stoop, to hunch, to squat, to duck. They're all sort of like to bend down, right? I feel like. So that could be that. And then, ooh, now for the colors, what would be the most blue of all? Bench bars. I think this might be the blue then. Was it stand on? Parts of a courtroom. Okay, totally not what I thought. I did briefly entertain the possibility of it being about a courtroom, but then I was like, nah, I don't think so. I think it's things you can stand on, and that's what I did. And yeah. Anyway, okay, so for the yellow, okay, I think no wait, green is gonna be the verse. I think so. Squat, stoop, duck. I think this is the green. Let's try that. Hopefully, nah, it's the yellow. Oh well. Again, they forget the reverse. I don't care anymore. It's just the newspapers. Yeah, fourth estate. Was that what they call it? Fourth estate. I've never really heard this term. Fourth estate. Meaning. All right. Okay. There's a Wikipedia page on it. Should be helpful. The term fourth estate or fourth power refers to the press of the news media in their explicit capacity beyond the reporting of news of really influence in politics. The derivation of the term arises from the traditional European concept of the three estates of the realm: the clergy, it's like the religious stuff, the nobility, the right monarchy, etc., or the rich folks, and then the commoners. And the fourth power, which is the news. I see. So I've never heard of that, but good to know. Good something to learn, something new to learn. But yeah, I thought that this might be yeah, because I was going by verbs and nouns, but I actually was wrong about that. Yeah, I guess I should have known. This one is slightly harder, but then again, they do feel about similar in difficulty at the time, so didn't really think that the colors would be like that, but that's okay. All right, ski one is pretty easy as well. Ski jump, just to do a certain type of ski move. Ski lift is where you sit on, get up to, you're on the ski slope where you do the skiing, and the ski lodge is like the little cabins and place where you can stay in on your skiing vacation. But it's the corner, right? You've got the bench where the people sit, the stand where I suppose the people come up to. The podium, is that where the judges are? Is that the judges at? I think so. And then the bar, I guess that's where I don't know. The bar is where the lawyers are. I don't know. But there we go. Parts of a courtroom. Okay, maybe if I Google that, will it show me some pictures of it? Parts of a courtroom, like exactly what's a court diagram. Okay, do that. Oh, I like that. Okay, maybe I like this one. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you've got that, but they don't really say those bits that I want to see. Maybe this one. Oh, so the judges is the bench, witness stand, table. The real is this the bar though? And then is that a bench? Is Republic? So that's bench. Oh, there's also bench here. So judges bench as well. Witness stands. I got but I thought maybe it's the podium. Or what's the podium? Who sits where? Where? What about this one? Is it the same? Bench, witness box. Okay, there's bar, table. So there's another table. Is that right? It's a bit confusing that. Okay, what about this one? This one looks good, maybe. Judge's bench, witness chair, podium. So this podium is different from the witness, the one that. So what is that podium for? Maybe they put things on it, possibly. But yeah, that's kind of. Oh, what about this one? This is a different type of courtroom as well. There's like, oh right, the clerk is in the middle. Maybe that's where the bar goes for the clerk to get there. Witness bench, judge's bench, with a stand. Okay, a couple of those. So many different types of formations. Got. And they just say where those people sit. They don't really say what those parts are. Witness, right? Oh, or maybe this part is this is where the lawyer comes up to speak, I think. So that's the podium, I think. Then the witness goes on the witness stand. Judges bench, or people who sit there at the bench in the gallery. Then I don't know, maybe the bar is this thing. Is that what they do? I don't know. But maybe y'all have to tell me what they consider that. I mean, maybe that's why lawyers are called to the bar, because they sit near the bar. Anybody? Okay, lawyers sound off, or anybody who's familiar with legal terminology, let me know which is which, because that's what I'm thinking. Okay, I spent a lot of time talking about that, but yeah, get low is pretty easy. Duck, hunch, squat, stoop, all that. They almost got me with the stoop and the stand and all these things, like where things you can stand on. That's what I was thinking of. So I almost fell for that red herring there, but luckily I did try the other groups first, and then I managed to eliminate that. So thankfully, played it a little bit smart. But yeah, other than that, I think the blue probably is the blue and the yellow probably are the stoop one, the hardest one. The purple and the green are not that hard, but I'm gonna say maybe it's possibly a 3, just with something slight confusion with the stoop. The little red herring there was quite a bit of a tricky one, sneaky tricky one. So I'll say maybe it's a 3. That's my thoughts. At least no mistakes, so I will take that. Alright, let's move on to today's bonus game. It is called Secret Word. Is there an instruction on how to play it? How to play. Okay, there we go. Guess the secret word. Yeah, figured. For each guess, I'll show you if it is alphabetically before or after the secret word. It can be any length of letters. Okay, so it's kind of similar to some games I played before, right? Okay, so the word is alphabetically between able and zoo. Okay, I could go for a nice middle, which would be what? K or something like that. I could do like. Wait, where do I guess it? Where do I type it in? Here. Oh, I just click on the letters there. Or I can also just. Oh yeah, I can just type on my keyboard. But it doesn't matter how long it is. Okay, the word can be any length of them. Okay, so that's a bit tricky though. It's not a 5-letter word. It can be anything. I'll just do kangaroo because it rhymes with zoo and it's in the middle, right? Okay, the word is alphabetically between able and kangaroo, so somewhere in there. I could do a C. I could do train like crane. I don't know why I'm doing animals so much, but okay, alphabetically between able and crane. Bear. Okay. Alphabetically between bear and crane, so there's somewhere between a B and a C, but B-E and C-R. Maybe an early C, like candy. No, it's before that. Maybe a late B, like blush. Oh, okay. Maybe B-O. Bounty. Oh, okay. Maybe. Cadet. I mean, I know I keep looking short words. Okay. A. Byline. Okay, so it's definitely a C word then, because B-Y, there's really not much you can do there. So I think it's got to be a C word. C-A. What? Before the D. Cacophony? Wait, it's before that? Okay, maybe it's this. Wait, I forgot CAB, right? Dang it. Between CAB and C. What the? Heckle? Cabernet? Cabinet? Okay, between cab and cabinet. What do you call that? No, that's carabiner. Cabal? Oh, getting closer. Cabinet. CAB. Just cabin bread? Oh! I was so close to cabinet. My goodness. Oh yeah. I wish they had a hint for like your word is very close because it's like 2 letters off, right? But they don't. It's all right. But I love the little confetti thing. That's fun. It's kind of like solitaire when you get all the cards all paired up and everything. You do get some little celebratory graphics. So I do quite like that. That's pretty cute. Okay, I'm in the top 10% place today. 13 guesses. Okay, I mean that sounds so bad. I got kind of lucky, I think. Kind of going through the middle and then through the middle of that middle, and maybe that's a decent strategy. I don't know, but it's fine. It's a simple game, but I like the challenge of that it could be any length. So, you can go a little bit longer words, you can be a little bit shorter, and it turns out that the word of the day, the sticky word, is a 5-letter word. So I could have just stuck with that, but that's fine. It was good to get the rest and narrow down my options here. Yeah. I'll leave a link to a secret word in the description for you to try it yourself and let me know how you do. Okay, let's look at the comments from yesterday's video. Okay, Clara posted first. Blinkle72, 2.6 seconds. And you got it. Played as a guest. Scored 750 points. Really good. You said, lol, that question was sneaky. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I think I wasn't expecting the colors as well. I thought that they would ask me something about the text. So that's why I was like reading it and trying to remember what the text said. But I think that was a kind of like a red herring. They wanted you to feel like to be lulled into this false sense of security that, okay, maybe it's to do with the text. So you focus all your mental energy on that. And you just forget about the other stuff, the colors, the whatever, So that was, but good job on getting it. All right, Lisa Breezy did slant, price, and stuff. Excellent 3, but the first guess was really good because you really got S and T. You know it starts with an S, so that's really good. So I think price really was kind of an eval, right? You said putty was well considered. When you have certain yellow letters, mainly T, E, and L, it often helps to double than your next guess. Oh, didn't think about that as a strategy. No. I was contemplating choosing strip instead of Aniva, but since you only use it occasionally nowadays, piggybacking too would be a little unfair, wouldn't it? Honestly, I don't mind. You want to use, go ahead, use it. I'm all for it. I support you. Maybe what if you? Oh my gosh! Imagine if you use strip on a day that I didn't use it, and then you got a one get solved or something like that. That'd be so funny. I mean, it would be amazing, hilarious, but like not in a bad way. Just totally entertaining. Despite revealing no letters, Price eliminated most of the ST words I was concerned about. That was really good. Really well. All that remained were stood and south. Using 2025, softly and soothe. Not on the original answer list. Yeah, I think soothe is less likely. And sooty, which I missed. Tricky one, sooty. And study, which I wasn't aware had been used many. I got lucky there. Okay. I see. Well, this is news. It's fine. Average 1.5, fail 5%. Decent fail rate, isn't it? And also pretty high average. We have quite a few subletters with unique consonant pairs. Study, stump, stuck, and stump to name a few. Stuff if its repeated letter is not going to appeal very much. Considering this is the fifth word on a row containing one, though, who knows? Wow, I didn't even notice that. Fifth word on a row containing a repeated letter? I did not clock that at all. Whoa. And for the cherry on top, we both beat the bot. We got stuck in the STU trap and took 5 steps. Good stuff. I see. Oh, well. I mean, I guess it stung for the Wordle bot, but it's fine. I don't feel bad for it. It should get some hardship once in a while, because we are always the ones in these hardships, so they should as well. Edward, you did tread, scion, stump, and stuff. Very decent for. I thought you might have gotten it stump. Yeah, it's just a shame, right? But you got really good letters with tread and scion. Once again, when it came down to a coin toss, Wordle played the old heads I win, tails you lose game on me. Extra painful because I didn't think I was missing any stuff. Yeah, you thought like stump seems really good. Yeah, that double letter, that double F especially, is so. Yeah, it's nasty. You said, I said by my assertion that shoe is not a likely answer. Okay, fine. I never heard of it. I guess because I watch so many of those chef shows. Not that I know how to cook and I know how to bake, and I don't. I watch it so often that, and I feel like those shows are popular enough in the mainstream that I was like, well, don't a lot of people know shoe pastry, but I could be wrong. Yeah. She said, I never heard of it, so I got my handy Scrabble dictionary, albeit just fairly old. Wow, I have old dictionaries, but oh wait, I think I do have a Scrabble one as well, but I don't know where I put mine. It's somewhere. I have too many books that I don't know where I placed it, but I probably have them. And it was not listed in the Scrabble dictionary. What? I can't believe this. Do they not bake in the olden days? They must have. So why is it not in the Scrabble dictionary? That's disappointing. Exactly. It includes every crazy word you can think of. Apparently, shoe is a little bit too crazy for Scrabble, which is wild because it's got an X in it. You think it'd be super useful? I haven't played Scrabble in a while, but I would love to use shoe in Scrabble. That'd be awesome. Like you got a H, C, very also decent high scoring three pointers. O and U, nah, it's fine. But the X is also really good. You land that on like the triple letter score or triple word score, fantastic. But you said, who am I to argue with Merriam-Webster, right? And I use Merriam-Webster for my work, so I'm not gonna argue with it as well. But yeah. Clearest difficulty 3 out of 5, solve rate 70%. Oh well, it doesn't seem like you felt this was anything special. I mean, I did think it was kind of cool with this Shakespeare thing, but I was like, okay, I was not that impressed at the time. But you make some good points. Shakespeare red herring 56% fell for. 56%? Okay, you guys forgot about King Lear then. Okay. Alright, but it's fine. Just was too irresistible. I thought Shakespeare gotta be a group. I'm sure it is a group another day, but not on that day. The Little Women Wordplay Connection. Okay, that one was cute. The Little Women one was quite cute. I like that as well. The synonym homophone connection. That one was I'm not so into that one. I mean, it's been a while since we have a good synonym homophone connection, but I wasn't like super impressed with that. And some classic board games added up to one of their best to me. Very, very fair. You said, and yes, my edit was arranged with the puzzle you just finished. That's my riffing on the Lady Dot Protest much for things. Right. I did think that sounded familiar, but I forgot. But yes. Nice little joke there. Blink off 4.2 seconds. I was kind of dreading this because I'm usually pretty bad at this type of game. But I'm happy to say that I got every single question right. How did you do again? Oh, that's right. You got every last one wrong. Seriously, though, one question? Come on. Yeah, it is funny, right? I kind of wish that the game was a little bit longer, only because, like you said, if they had more questions of asking you more things than what you saw, they could really test your recall, right? Your recall ability, because you'd have more things to think about. Okay, well, what did I see, right? And then and then the longer that the longer time it takes for you to answer those, I think the more you're likely to forget. Just it's been more seconds since you last saw the picture, and then you start to doubt yourself. Did I see that? And did I not? Right. So, like you said, I think it would have been fun to have more questions, but that's okay. They just wanted to be a very quick puzzle. Okay, fair enough. Just one question, and that's it. You either get it right or you get it wrong, and I got it wrong. No hints, and yeah, I got it wrong. But it's fine. I'm glad you guys got it though. I should have trusted my gut and gone with the green. I should have, but I really I fell for the doubt. I fell for it. Yeah, that's what happens. All right, I'll leave a link to secret word in the description. Check it out, and also let me know how you did for today's Wordle and connections. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Goodbye.